How got any chance of being involved this weekend?
Yes, he has a chance. He's made a remarkable effort to get himself, fit and ready for Premiership football. He's really worked extremely hard in the just over 2 weeks now, 2.5 weeks he's been back. So I certainly don't rule him out, but at the same time I haven't ruled him in either. But I couldn't say to you, no, he's got no chance of playing, because he has got a chance of playing.
Does it surprise you that? Because initially he saw a chance.
Well, no, it hasn't surprised me, and his chances were being played down by the sports science people, who quite rightly were saying that in an ideal situation, in an ideal world, he would have a longer preparation period, and they are rightly concerned as well that if he plays too early, he could have a recurrence of a knee problem which could keep him out for a longer period. So it is quite simply a balancing job. Do we take the risk of putting him in early, or do we keep him back to go through a more strenuous pre-season type programme? And of course the players' feelings have to be taken into account in this as well. So it's quite a delicate mixture, but the bottom line answer to your question is yes, he could be considered for Sunday, and I'll leave the philosophising to other people.
Does the same go with Pepe Reina? Right.
Same goes with Pepe Reina, exactly, yeah.
He's under consideration.
He's under consideration.
Well, what would be the deciding factor with Torres? Will he be tested tomorrow, or what's...
No, he won't be tested. I mean, the major factor is that a large part of the work he's been doing has been outside of work with the team, in the ball work that we've been doing. It's been much more geared to physical preparation and less to football and team preparation. So that's the major consideration.
Roy, is this a pivotal season for Liverpool? Is it bigger than in the history
No.
of the club?
No, every day when I drive in, I see the year 1892. In 2 years' time that will be 110 years jubileum. So I won't get involved in discussions about pivotal. That's something which, of course, I realise you people have got to do, because every day's got to be a pivotal day in your promotion of the news. But if you don't mind, I'll take the long-term 110-year view. There'll be plenty more games and plenty more titles to win, but when, I don't know.
Can you bring us up to date on anything that's happening as regards to takeover then? Or?
No, I'm afraid I can't. No.
The training sessions that you've had with him, do you feel he maybe has had a change of heart then?
That I couldn't say. You'd have to ask him. But I mean, the fact is that he's a realistic player. He's playing at Liverpool Football Club. He's not looking for a move to a Spanish second division team. There are very few clubs in the world that can even consider having Mascherano on their books, and one of them is Liverpool Football Club. And if he wants to leave Liverpool, he'll be expecting a club of similar stature and similar ability to come along. And at the moment, that club hasn't come along, so I'm presuming he's very happy to stay here. But you'll have to ask him.
But you're hoping maybe the fans will embrace him as well, and even though he's spoken about possibly leaving, but as he's here, still support him? I
think the fans would judge him by what he does on the field of play. If he plays well and does his job well on the field of play and is part of a winning Liverpool team, he'll be very popular. If he plays badly and costs us games, then no doubt he won't be too popular at all. I don't think it'd be much more complicated than that.
Well, Arshavin, here we go again, a new season. What are your expectations, and is this one of the toughest opening games you could have had?
Well, yes, but it's as well a good opportunity to have a good start against a good team, and we are ready to start, and we are of course excited by the new challenge. We finished third last year, and the target is to do better than last year.
Fabregas and Van Persie still are short of match fitness. I mean, any news on them at all today? Are you quite happy?
They're doing quite well, but they're a bit short of match fitness, of course. Not only them, we have some other players who were injured, who have not played until now, like Danielson, like Song, like Diaby. And match fitness will play an important part in my selection, of course, on Sunday.
Was there ever a point this summer where you felt that Fabregas would go?
I wouldn't like to come out with my feelings. I tried very hard to show him how much I want him to stay. And of course, when you never know completely the outcome of but my resolution and my determination was always very strong to keep him. And it was never a question of money.
check on some team news. Will Van Persie and Fabregas be in the travelling party, or are you going to leave that decision till tomorrow?
I will leave that until tomorrow because we have some other players just coming back, and they could be involved in the squad because Fabregas has played 45 minutes, but I have not decided yet.
And Danielson out, Song both out?
They are in training as well. It depends on if needed, they can at least travel, but I have not made my decision yet. Song has not practiced yet with the team, but we'll see tomorrow. He will practice tomorrow.
Same with Diaby?
Diaby is fully available.
How has Cesc been mentally since he put the whole Barcelona on?
Very good. No, so Cesc, despite all that story, his love for the club was never under threat. You could understand that he was torn between Barcelona and staying here, but that has nothing to do. I think he really deeply loves the club, and I could prove that to you, and his attitude has been absolutely spot on.
And have the players accepted him back? Has there been any...
No, why? He has never been away, he has always been here. It's more of a media talk and the Barcelona talk who had put him out.
Can I just ask you about your own future? Just to clarify, have you actually been offered a new deal at Arsenal?
Yes.
And is the decision over if you stay linked to how successful you are this season?
No, I believe my commitment. My commitment to the club has nothing to do with the speculation of how well the season will go, because that would be unfair. If I don't do well, if one day the club is not happy with me, I can completely understand that I do not stay here anymore. But my commitment has not to be linked with that. I believe we will do well, and my situation will be sorted out very soon. And I believe I have to show as well how much I believe in this team by showing my commitment. No, so Cesc, despite all that story, his love for the club was never under threat. You could understand that he was torn between Barcelona and staying here, but that has nothing to do. I think he really deeply loves the club, and I could prove that to you, and his attitude has been absolutely spot on.
And have the players accepted him back? Has there been any...
No, why? He has never been away, he has always been here. It's more of a media talk and the Barcelona talk who had put him out. I believe my commitment to the club has nothing to do with the speculation of how well the season will go, because that would be unfair. If I don't do well, if one day the club is not happy with me, I can completely understand that I do not stay here anymore. But my commitment has not to be linked with that. I believe we will do well, and my situation will be sorted out very soon. And I believe I have to show as well how much I believe in this team by showing my commitment. Well, I having watched the Sheffield, not the Charity Shield, not the Sheffield, the Community Shield, yes. You could see that Manchester United and Chelsea will fight again for the championship, because what they have shown was quality. And after that, you have all the other teams that we have known last year, like Villa, Tottenham, Man City, of course, because they invested big money. So you will have 7-8 teams who will